back to my channel. I'm super excited to react to AB6IX Grab Me. I have to say their last comeback that I heard was Loser, and I love that song. So good. Listen to it to this day. Absolutely loved it. I would say some of their debut things I didn't like as much, but now I definitely have kept listening to them. So I definitely hope that they release something like Loser. Maybe something, in that kind of range. I feel like that's a good sound for them. I've kind of kept an eye out on them. I've been watching them pretty much ever since Produce 101 or Produce 101 season 2. So I'm really interested to see what Grab Me is all about. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh. Dramatics. Okay, let's go. Ooh, I already like this. Their instrumental is nice. I like the. I'm not sure if it was a keyboard or just a MIDI file. This little pre-chorus, fun. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'm into this. Oh, that was so fun. That was such a cool transition. I love that. I hope I do it again. Or do something different. I always feel like I can hear the melody. I love their vocal tone. Oh, this part is so good. It almost feels like it goes into a halftime. And then right into the bridge. Oh, pretty. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna be in love. I'm gonna be obsessed. I guess I need to stand AB6IX more officially. So tell me more about the members. I mean, I'm sort of familiar, obviously, with Ujin and Daehwi from 101, and I know the other members, but not well. Dang, that was a bop, and I'm not shocked because like I said, I loved Loser so much, but their vocals are so smooth and interesting, and I love this because I think I've mentioned this before, that it seems like in K-pop, a lot of companies rely on just having this one range, right? And obviously the voice can go quite large, but they don't necessarily focus more on a mid a mid range or a low range in comparison to the high range. Like they tend to go a little more higher. But what's interesting with AB6 is it's not that they can't do a higher song, but their music is quite singable and like I would say like a chest voice area. Obviously using some of their head voice and that kind of thing, but it just makes for a different sound, and it's like a little huskier, a little deeper, and so interesting. And then I don't know, that little switch in there, and I would like call it like a post-chorus, I guess, because it came after the chorus for sure, where it basically went into like this halftime feel, and then I would have to like analyze the chords and everything, but it sounds like a little bit of a modulation, and then it goes back to the main key. It might be like a relative, but yeah, guys, I guess I have to stand AB6 now. This is like the second comeback title track in a row that I have been blown away. Like, Loser captivated me, and I listen to that song like every week now, and I think Grab Me is going to be that too. It's just, for me right now, it's so different from everything that I've been hearing recently. Like, a lot of the groups that are coming out or coming back, I've been noticing a trend in kind of electronic music, and so it's just refreshing to hear something that's a little bit different. This seems a little older style, but like not, but still up to date, if that makes sense. A little bit of older style K-pop, which I actually really like, because I wish, I like how some artists, or just like K-pop in general, has its own sound versus sounding really super like Western. I don't mind if they sound Western, but at the same time, it's really nice for them to have their own identity. And I feel like AB6 is really starting to, at least for me, starting to come into their own sound. Like, I kid you not, like, I love this kind of era that is their sound. So, guys, tell me everything that you loved about this or hated. Did you like the song? Did you not? Who's your bias in AB6? And tell me, what else should I listen to? Tell me more about the members. Like, obviously, I know, like, the little bits that I know from, I watched all of Produce 101 season 2, so I know, like, about them from there. But I didn't stay that up to date with 101. Like, I know some of them, but, I just... Guys, how do you keep up with all the groups? Being a multi-stan, I just don't know. There's so many good groups. But I will say that, like I said at the beginning, some of their older title tracks just didn't grab my attention. And when that tends to happen, I tend to like pay attention to a group, but not fully stan them until it's something that I'm like really interested in. And then sometimes it really surprises me. And then I go back and I listen to their B-sides, and I'm like, oh, this is really good. But because their title track didn't grab me, it didn't make me as interested or intrigued to hear them. But now that I've heard a couple of title tracks that I'm like really interested in and I like the sound, I'm definitely interested in listening to them more. So if you have any suggestions for me, I'm always open. All right, guys, so that's it for this reaction. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.